Mark Wiens here in Honolulu, Hawaii. The number one question I get asked is, Mark, how do you make money? How can you afford to travel around the world and eat? So I'm gonna share that in this upcoming video and also share how I think you can do it too. There are hundreds, if not thousands of different ways that you could make money while you travel. I have friends that are doing everything from working on cruise ships, graphic designers, website designers, bloggers on niche subjects, affiliate marketers, even people doing scuba diving and skydiving and making a living while traveling around the world. You probably see me most of the time traveling from place to place and eating delicious feasts, but I did not win the lottery. I don't have an endless bank account, and the truth of the matter is that I do a lot of work when I travel, but I can do it all from my laptop online. Sometimes I work even 10 or 12 or 15 hours per day writing, video editing. I'm just so grateful that I'm able to do it wherever I am, as long as I have an internet connection and my laptop. Also, it's worth mentioning that all of the ways in which I make money are possible because I started a travel food blog back in 2009 and I have committed and stuck to it. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. And just so you know, everything I talk about and mention in this video will all be listed below in the description box, so be sure to click below there to get all the links and more details. Okay, number one is affiliate marketing on my websites. And what that means is earning a small percentage of money as a referral. So basically, as an example, you've seen on my Bangkok travel resources page listed below, I give away a lot of free, useful information about traveling and visiting Bangkok. But also I recommend some hotels which I've personally stayed at and also which I think are great hotels. So if you were to click on one of those links to the hotel and then book a hotel, I would get a small percentage of money from that booking. But really it's a win-win situation because it is my personal recommendation and you get a great deal on a hotel. The key to affiliate marketing is that I only recommend things that I personally have used or that I personally trust. Number two is by selling my premium travel and food ebooks. And right now I have 4 different guides: the 101 Things to Do in Bangkok, the Eating Thai Food Guide, the Vegetarian Thai Food Guide, and the Delhi Travel Guide. I prefer to sell my own products as opposed to doing advertising because I can guarantee, stand behind, and trust the quality of my own guides. My travel guides makes up for one of the largest percentages of my monthly income. Number 3 is through freelance writing and freelance projects, which is all possible through the blog. Before I started blogging when I was in school, I hated both reading and writing. Once I committed myself to writing a blog, I actually figured out that when I wrote about something that I really enjoyed, such as food, I actually loved it. So a blog is not only an incredible resource for sharing ideas and useful tips and entertainment, but it's also a great way to have a public profile to show your expertise on a certain subject. Through migrationology.com, I've had numerous opportunities to freelance write for places like CNN Travel, the Phuket Gazette, many different websites, newspapers, and magazines. But it was all a result of having a blog in the first place. One thing I would really urge you to do if you're interested in making money while you travel is to start a blog immediately. And it can be about any kind of subject that you are truly passionate about. And then just commit yourself to writing and posting articles that are valuable and useful, really high quality information. You will be surprised at the opportunities that will arise. Number 4 is videos. I started making videos about mid-2011, but I really had no idea what I was doing then. I knew I wanted to start making videos mainly because photos and articles are great, but videos just bring add a whole new dimension to food. And so that makes up another part of my monthly income. Now you know the main ways that I make money. So let me answer your question one more time about how I'm able to afford to travel and eat. First of all, much of the money that my wife and I make right now goes directly back into our traveling and our eating. That being said, we don't own a car. We don't have to pay for oil changes. We don't have to pay for gas or petrol, but instead we buy plane tickets and street food. So it's all about priorities. The way that you can earn a living while you travel is by setting your own priorities, by taking action towards your goals, and I mean actually accomplishing things, doing things, and not just saying you'll do them, but actually getting them done. Finally, by living intentionally to accomplish your goals and to do what you want to do. And also, having a blog can really bring up some opportunities that you never thought would ever exist. At least it has done for me. So thank you very much for watching this video. Please give it a thumbs up. And if you have any questions or comments, make sure you leave them below. I'll get back to you, and I'll see you on the next video.